Going for a jungle camp instead of a dragon fight again. In this scenario, when you're the front line, I will fly to China and throw some hands, because that's not cool.
Brilliant. I mean, Kai'Sa, we've seen again, as far as LPL Kai'Sas go, it's a long, long list of powerful ones as Nayu early into the mid lane. Pillar hits the slow.
Yeah, coming through. Root comes through as well. And there goes the first blood over to Nayu. And that's absolutely worth it. Investing the flesh and everything. In my head that says, if the first Nocturne ultimate doesn't result in a kill, it's over. So, let's see how that's going to go. Oh, that was a beautiful pillar into hook play right there. The next Root coming through. Doinby gets a kill of his own. That's the second kill going over to NIP, and this has been working.
Started up by Aki. Doesn't really have anything to do on the map at this stage. Has cleared the majority of his camps. Might look to try and recall after this and then start clearing top to bot side once again in lieu of that red buff. But the sooner this Nocturne, like we said, as soon as he can get level 6, the better. Particular needs to show up in this series because there are a lot of critics, myself included, around his performance. And as we look at how well that maybe leverages into the mid lane, as Seitab now caught with Flash.
Yep. Manages to make it out by shielding himself, so that's okay.
Doesn't feel like the needlework was used as an offensive tool there, and now Seitab again still has Flash.
Yes, getting rooted. Here comes the hook. Very nicely done. Waited long enough. Tries to kind of do the work with the shockwave as the pillar comes through. Now, come on, pick up the kill. In the end, it is the Flash. And Zeta manages to stay alive. Now, GTP coming through. Maybe they can get something more as Hoya doesn't have the ultimate himself. Has, of course, just used that on the top side as Nayu is now...
Only when it was absolutely necessary did he end up flashing out to safety. Baiting in Nayu and meaning that he ends up falling for the back half of this. The Drake falls as well, and it's off of some really good individual play by the TT mid laner, another player who has really fallen under a lot of criticism in recent weeks. Well, in the laning phase, question becomes, can it do as well in these team fights?
Oh, they're looking for a catch here. Lights are going out. Paranoia hits. They're going further forward. And that, of course, is a kill for Hoya. Nicely done.
He can sort of show up his former team and make them regret dropping him, saying this was the mistake that you made on your journey into Group Nirvana. In this game in particular, has given himself a lot of resources. If we take a look at the CS numbers between him and the jungle, he's up, 3, 4, 5 camps over his counterpart. Has that Hex plate finished already, so he's going to be actually quite a bit of a nuisance when diving onto Doinby or leave.
Ooh, Feather had to flash out. It should be fine. TT not quite able to pick up this turret in mid lane yet, but we can see that NIP, of course, picked up the first turret on the top side. Now, Aki in a good position to still go forward with the Herald, because mid lane has been pushed out a little further. And that means another mutual objective going to the side of TT. Well, yeah, has to be a bit careful. People might be looking for a chase, but I think he can sort of smell it. Channels the TP, makes it out alive. And the Herald is going over.
I think he'd done the hard work anyway, but they're looking to take this tier 1 turret as well, and I think that the extra member of Hoya actually means that they can take down this turret and find a decent trade. Seitab as well with a lot of free time on this top side, so ThunderTalk, just looking at their composition, we talked about it being very squishy in terms of its inability to take a front line and use it for a team fight, but worth highlighting that NIP's composition doesn't team fight particularly well.
Through here into the back line. It's going to take some time for him to join the team fight as they are now looking to go forward. Setup had to flash over the wall if I'm not wrong, but they get this down. And now they're going in. Lights have been turned out. Aki is still on the Drake, but we can see someone coming in straight to the back line. That solo kill, he's trying to dish out some damage. The Pop Blossom is doing some work. But in the end, the Drake is being stolen. NIP are actually picking it up. It's the double kill for Leave. He has to use all his subs. He has to use the killer instinct. And 1xN tries to trade something back, ends up getting the double kill. Still have this potential. And the lights are going out straight away again as they are looking to find something beautiful. Ultimates being thrown. And that, of course, means a quick pickup for the side of TT here.
Yeah, great knockwave combo from TT. Does end up taking down Nayu, and now is it Niket or Seitab who are caught here?
I mean, that's definitely Seitab dead, which makes it a 1-for-1. Well,
yeah. Well, midway's going to get picked up by Leave. I think that Doinby here in a pretty good spot to push an extra wave down on the bot side, but...
Well, let's see. TP is coming through from setup now. They have to try and make it work as the Atakan is going down. It's going over to NIP as the Pop Blossom is coming through. Now we need the follow-up damage that we were missing in the fight before, and here it comes. They're splitting the team fight. Setup doing a decent job at trying to zone away both Leave and solo kill, but it's going to be just one kill. In the end, they pick up the turret. Maybe a bit of a consolation prize, but not ideal. Maybe with the Herald in the mid lane, can they get a little bit more? They're getting into the taxi. They are Ubering towards the turret, and it ends up going down. 3 Void Grubs, of course, helping a little bit there. Second charge should come through as well. He's TPing. Oh, yes, actually TPing from bot lane into the jungle. I mean, it's still interesting. They still don't quite know. Maybe he has been spotted yet as they're going forward, but that was a little too far forward possibly, but Aki actually stays alive. Beautiful ultimate in the backline by Feather. Wow, that was another 3 to 4 member knockup. Maybe they can find something more as solo kill gets a kill on the sidelines here, but Leave and Neyu have to be extremely careful. Leave dropping relatively low, gets chunked out here a little bit, uses the killer instinct. Maybe he can try to buy some space. Maybe he can try to get behind solo kill. Beautifully done on the side. Actually, Neyu picks up the kill versus setup. Now solo kill has to be, you know, fighting for something. 1xN gets the kill.
Dominated split number 2, and that we thought was, you know, set destined almost to dominate the rest of the year. But it's kind of left by the wayside, but Feather here has looked incredible on it, has been finding pick after pick, engage after engage for his team. He's a part of the 2 splits that they dropped him from. But now Satab tries to TP.
Oh no! Yeah, there is not much to play-by-play from that. It was a cast. It was a catch, rather. Let's see, the lights are going out.
I'm so confused. NIP peeled for no reason.
They are starting it again. Let's see,
but now there's no Nocturne ulti.
Feather. Maybe they can get something done as the Pop Blossom, he flashes it in. It's another beautiful 4-member knockup. But they can try and turn the fight around. Actually, the front line going down. That solo kill being deleted from the map. Maybe they have something left in their backs. 1xN trying to move forward. They have to catch Doinby here. Doinby dropping extremely low. He's dropping down further. It's not going to be enough just yet. Hoya moving over the wall. Aki flashing forward. Gets the kill in the end. Now they're kicking up Neyu in the Tribush here.
And now TT are going to take the Baron. They've got insane. 4 members live. They only lost Feather, and once again, a massive ulti from Feather that is just buying all the time in the world. We were talking about solo kill having a really solid game. Unfortunately, he can't contest with the 1v3, 1v4 situation that he found himself in. And Feather throws his life for the cause as he creates all of that space, chunking. They could just wipe NIP before they even have a chance to take a fight.
Well, they still need room to improve. As the shockwave comes through, Nicket is down once again. Ultimate being used doesn't bring Doinby too far away, but at least to a bit more of safety. As the clone is now walking forward and they are setting up to go for the next Drake. It would be the soul for TT. They definitely want to, you know, play for that, not give it up. They've put themselves in a good position here as Leave on the side, trying to engage versus Hoya here. Setup also extremely low, and Hoya and Setup are both going down. The question is, can the rest of the team actually still play this with the needlework coming through? Aki's not able to do anything. Now 1xN and Feather are left to die. They are getting some kills back, but in the end, it is
a 4 versus 5. That NIP win. It's so counterintuitive, and unfortunately it's Hoya who throws it away. I've been singing his praises the entire game.
I cannot believe it.
Are they going to end here? There's 10 seconds on Satab, 10 seconds on Feather, then they've got Trundle Kaiser. It's just over.
They have the damage. I think it's over. The Nexus turrets are falling. Nexus is the last thing in their way, and they will just hit it. They don't even care about getting any kills on the board here, and they end up...
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.